Hi, I'm Nico and welcome to Mama's Relaxation. Today I'm going to tell you the story of Nico and the mustache. This is a little silly one, and oh, I have someone who, come here. If you're coming, come on or go. Someone who's gotten out of their pen who is trying to make an appearance now that I didn't quite expect, so we'll see what happens with this. So I have a little bit of dark hairs here and here. Not ideal, but a few years ago, I did wax my upper lip. I've had it waxed a few different times because I had like 3 blonde hairs that were maybe subtly thicker than the other very small blonde hairs that were next to them. And that was obviously a problem, and I had to have someone wax my face for me, which hurts, obviously. Any waxing kind of hurts, but is also fine. And come here, baby. Come here. Let's see. I'll show you what's happening here. A little lady got out of her pen today and apparently wants to make a surprise hello for you guys. This is a turkey, a female turkey. Do not bite me. Ooh, she wanted my earrings. They're quite friendly. They're curious birds and big and will come right up to you. So they're kind of interesting. But anyways, so yes, I've had my lip waxed a few different times, and it always like felt kind of weird actually after, because we all have a little bit of hair all over most of our bodies, and then to have none of it gone, or all of it gone, have none of it here, feels a little funny. And then I noticed every time I felt like it came back a little darker, and I thought, oh my gosh, I don't want to continue on this path. I don't want to form full whiskers, because right now for me, the hairs are slightly darker, but the texture isn't bristly. It's not an actual whisker. So I decided to stop that. Ideally, yes, I wish that it wasn't there, but it is, so let's deal with this, I guess. If I found one that was bothering me really, would I pluck it? Yes. I haven't lately. And one time, my daughter got in bed with me and she was cuddling me in the morning, which is like my favorite time because they're so cuddly and sweet in the morning and they just want to love on you and not be too crazy yet. So she noticed the little white hairs on my lips. She could see them through the light. And then she noticed the darker ones on the edges and said, maybe someday you will grow a mustache. And my initial reaction is like, how dare you mention anything about that? Like, don't even talk to me about it. I don't want to hear about it. Don't say anything. And so I just took a few breaths because she's young and she doesn't know anything about how I'm feeling about this or any societal standards of beauty, really. So I just laughed and I was like, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And then recently she said to me, you know, you have a little hair here. You look like a seal. And she's like excited about this. She's like, you look like a seal. I'm like, well, thanks. So we had a good laugh about it. And I don't tell her, don't mention it, don't say it to me. And if she says it to another woman who's offended by it, we'll deal with it then. Because I don't want to create in her mind, sorry, this turkey is just distracting. I don't want to create in her mind an association of negativity with women and facial hair. Because whatever, right? I used to work with teaching clinical and nursing at the nursing home a lot, and there were a lot of women who had a lot of hair. And I talked with my students about it because they don't offer waxing at the nursing home. I've helped women who are just sitting there trying to pluck them but can't see. They don't even have a mirror to look in. They're just going at it, so I helped them. If that's what they want, I'll help. But, you know, I always thought like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to have a full mustache. But now I'm like, you know, I don't have one right now. Stop fretting about it and just accept the little bit of fuzz that's there. And I'm hoping that for both of my kids, because I have a son and a daughter, and a lot of people really focus on being positive towards their body for their daughters, and I think that's awesome, but we also have to be positive towards our bodies for our sons, because they need to feel good about themselves, and they need to see women who feel good about themselves, because when they're raised by a beautiful and empowered woman with confidence, they're going to feel comfortable with that, and they're going to feel like, okay, yeah, you have some armpit hair, you have some leg hair, like that's a normal part of your body, whatever. So the more every child sees women and men embracing themselves, the more every child is going to feel more comfortable embracing themselves. That's my theory on it. So here I am, hanging out, just slowly growing my mustache and not giving in to societal standards of beauty. I'm just trying to be done. And it's hard. Like, I still look very critically in the mirror at moments and feel like, ugh. But then I'm like, wash that away. Don't get so close. If you look at anything this big, you can find fault with anything. So just step back and look at the whole picture. Step back and be thankful. Say a few affirmations of positivity over myself, because I don't need to have someone else's voice creeping into my thoughts that don't fill me with love. So I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're feeling beautiful. If you're growing a mustache yourself, like I am slowly over here, let me know. I'm Mama's Relaxation on Instagram. If you ever want to chat there, I'm available. Leave me a comment here. Subscribe to see what's next, and have a great day. Thank you.